Gemini, hello. Welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini. If it resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you would like a personal reading from me, that information is in the description box below. All right, let's see what we have here. So, Gemini, the overall energy of this reading, you got the Grounded card. So, this is telling you to get connected with the present moment. Get connected with your surroundings and what's going on around you versus thinking about the past or worrying about the future. This is telling you to get into a present place, a place where you feel safe, connected to your body and to the earth. And you can do different things for grounding techniques. You can just simply go outside and sit in the grass. Sit on a big rock by the river. You could take a walk in nature. You could get creative, draw, paint. You could meditate, take a nap. Any of these things can calm you and bring you back to the present moment. Um, Ask yourself here, when do I feel grounded? And am I feeling grounded now? Okay, if you're not, definitely look up some techniques to get yourself more grounded. And if you already understand how to do so, this is a message to you that it's time to put yourself in a more grounded place in order to proceed forward here. Let's see what tarot has for you. All right, so your current situation, you got the Fool card. Okay, so it's telling you to embark on a new journey, on a new beginning, to allow yourself more freedom, more originality, more adventure. Maybe you have some travel plans or something that you've been wanting to do. This is your sign to do that. It's also telling you, one second here. Okay, so the Fool card is also telling you, to be more spontaneous, to search for and embark on new beginnings, new opportunities. Also remember to keep yourself grounded and in the present moment, okay? Be in the flow with life. Go with the flow here. Don't allow fear of the unknown or impulsiveness really guide the way. Um, Move from a place of being grounded and present and in the flow. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you here. You also got the Ace of Cups. So, this is indicating some sort of relationship, or like I said, also can just indicate a new beginning. But there is, this could also be a water sign coming into your life. But there's some sort of happiness that you're going to get from this new beginning or this new person, new relationship. It could simply just be, some sort of social situation for yourself. This is also telling you to listen to, when you get yourself in this grounded state, listen to what messages might be coming in from your higher self, okay? Both of these cards here are indicating the crown chakra, which is your knowledge and consciousness and fulfillment and spirituality, okay? It's what you understand about yourself in your life, and taking that advice and inner knowing that you receive there and proceeding forward with that, okay? For your obstacle here, you had the Eight of Swords. This is a very self-restricting card. It's someone that is feeling trapped in their situation, backed into a corner, just powerless and not really feeling good about where they are, perhaps creating their own drama. But this is telling me that you're escaping from that. Perhaps you've been going through something like that, overthinking a situation, reacting from it, feeling like you're trapped, and therefore, your energy isn't very open and free. You're feeling you're trapping yourself by a negative mindset or staying in a negative situation. But this is telling you that you're going to escape from that. You're going to in allow yourself freedom. You're going to release yourself from what's holding you back here. And it's going to be a major relief for you. So that's a good sign here. It also came out with the Moon card in reverse, which is telling me that you're releasing your fears, you're subsiding anxiety, you're finding your inner truth, and you're regaining composure in this situation. Okay. Now remember, you with the Full and the Moon here, these are major arcana cards, so these are larger forces at work, and they likely are not going to be able to be changed. But these two minor arcana cards, um, minor arcana cards are things that you have more control over and you can change. So allow yourself to accept this with this freedom that's coming in for you. Allow yourself to accept this outpouring of love and generosity and signs and synchronicities from source. Follow your joy, follow the fun, follow the happiness, okay? Follow the things that make you happy. Don't follow the things that tie you down. This also is a Gemini card, okay? So maybe your shadow side, you have a tendency to hold yourself back or allow yourself to feel restricted in some way when it's really just you doing it to yourself. And the Moon card is coming in telling you to release that, okay? Release the things that are causing you pain or causing you to feel restricted at all here, and move forward with the happiness and joy and following the fun. Let's get some clarification cards here. What is this Fool card for Gemini? Okay. Okay. So first coming out, you had the Ten of Cups, for clarification on the Fool card. What I'm getting here is this is telling you to step into a new beginning of love or relationships or perhaps like a new family situation. Maybe stepping in, allowing harmony to take place, practicing forgiveness, no longer no longer proceeding in with like unrealistic expectations or struggling in any way. This is you communicating properly. This is you finding harmony with those around you. This is you stepping into that more careless in a good way, new beginning. Okay. It's time to embark on this new beginning where you're going to find happiness in your home life and in your love life, in your relationships, whether they're, love or just friendships or anything like that. You're going to walk into more of a positive situation here and allow love to take place versus any sort of negative emotion or disharmony. Okay. And that really ties in with this Ace of Cups here as well. This is telling you that there's some new beginning, new relationship, new family, or some sort of conception happening. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles came in with this one though, and this is telling you not to give up. Okay. Don't allow yourself to try to seek shortcuts right now, because those are not going to work out for you. This is you pushing forward and allowing this love or new relationship or new aspect of your life to come in, organically. Okay. Don't allow yourself to get impatient and sabotage this, is basically what I'm getting here. This is telling you to be patient, to persevere, to put in the work, to stay determined and to just follow your soul's purpose, okay? That was followed up by the Knight of Swords coming out with the Eight of Swords card. They both came out in reverse though, so, and this is in your obstacle position here. So this is telling you to don't allow yourself to become unfocused. Don't allow yourself to be the one that's holding yourself back in this scattered energy or being impatient or, you know, being unpredictable in any sort of way. Like I said here, it's good to be spontaneous and like perhaps even a little bit careless, but don't allow yourself to become unpredictable and chaotic. Okay? Don't allow yourself to hold yourself back, first of all, and don't allow yourself to get into any sort of unfocused and scattered energy to where you're acting too quickly, you're being impatient, you're not going in the right direction, and you're kind of self-sabotaging here, okay? We also had the Nine of Swords come out, and this came out under that Moon card. Okay, so the Moon card was telling you to like release. It came out in reverse. It's telling you to release fears, release anxieties, release negative feelings, release what's keeping you up at night. Okay, and this is further affirming that. This is you worrying, having nightmares, feeling depressed, anxious, insomnia, fearful, and not really focusing on what is going well in your life, okay? And this card is telling you, the Moon card in reverse is telling you to focus on the good things because you have an outpouring of good things coming. You just have to remain patient and steady, and sometimes that can be difficult, but if you work on grounding techniques and being in the present moment, you'll really be able to do that better, just to put it that way. So see your fears and illusions for what they are, try to understand them, and allow yourself to talk to yourself positively. Allow yourself to seek this opportunity to begin your healing journey, okay? Don't get stuck in the anxiousness and the worry and the, depressive state here. A card that flew out right after I did this was the Strength card. Okay, so this is telling you that you need to have, get out of this and allow yourself to have the courage and the calmness and that quiet, graceful strength, okay? The positive thoughts, compassion with yourself and others, okay? Getting more in touch with your spiritual side to guide you on this journey here, okay? Let's see what else we have. This is a shadow deck. Let's see what message we have for you, Gemini. I typically will read from the book for this one and also this next deck that I'm going to pull from as well. But I also provide my own intuitive input and messages too. Let's just see what we have here. Okay. So you got the number 29. And this card is called Anger and Chains. So that is very interesting here. This is a waning crescent moon card, and the stage of this shadow side of yourself is anger. So there could be, excuse me, I'm sorry, there's some sort of anger or chaos that might be going on in your life right now, and that's what we were saying with this moon card. This is telling you that it's time to release these things, release the binding that you've placed upon yourself, and allow yourself to move forward here and be happier. Okay? This is force channeled outside. This is unreasonable, undirected, but powerful anger. And it's telling you that it's time to break free from this. What did we say with that Eight of Swords here? This is a restrictive card. Okay? And it's coming out telling you that it's time to break free, that you want to be free. Okay? Anger is not the road to clarity. It's not a controlled effort or a cold dish. It is raw, primal, explosive. It is the loss of all reason, the loss of restraint, a bomb burning bright in black color, a wax seal carefully crafted to be immediately broken. But anger is also freedom. How can you break a single thread woven with a million others. How can you unfetter yourself from a bad situation, letting all the rest unchanged? It doesn't work like that. When you need to break free, you need to shake and shout, and more things will be broken than just what you want. More things will be broken than just what you want to hurt. They are like a bundle. You can target, but you cannot choose. Break many to break one, save one to save many. Okay, so just take what resonates here with you as far as that goes. But that's a good message here. You know, it tied in with what we're saying. Allow yourself to proceed with freedom and youthfulness and spontaneousness, okay? And this new beginning and new happiness is going to come in for you, but you have to be patient and you have to undo these restrictions and fears that are keeping you held back, okay? Let's pull from this mystical oracle deck. What do we have for Gemini this week? Okay. All right. So you got the number 23, eternal self. Okay. This is referring to the real self beyond your ego and beyond your human form. This is the self that survives beyond death. Okay. So the eternal self card embodies the concept of Atman, representing the part of your soul that inhabits a human body to live a lifetime on Earth. The soul sends a beam of light like a hologram to play in the Earth classroom. So you came here for a reason, and you came here to have a set of goals to fulfill while you are here. Your current lifetime is a quest you accepted before you were born. Your quest could be to do what makes you happy and follow your dreams, even though others may be trying to stop you with logic and pessimism. Or it could be to master the art of focusing on your goals without distractions or procrastinations. Perhaps your goal is unconditional love, or that's what this Ace of Cups reminds me of, like that unconditional love. Or stepping into your personal power, or it could be to release family trauma so that your bloodline of ancestral suffering finally stops with you. As you heal, so too do your ancestors and descendants. So this card has appeared before you to remind you that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. It asks you to be fully present in each moment, to taste, touch, smell, and feel every emotion, and truly enjoy your glorious human body. Existing in spirit form is your natural way of being, but there is nothing like the human experience. It's made to feel so real, so relish it. Okay, that reminds me of that grounded card, telling you to get into the present moment, to exist in your human body while also in spirit form, okay? To activate your third eye chakra and help you remember who you are and why you came here, imagine a deep indigo light emanating from your forehead, kind of like this photo here, and surrounding your whole body with that beautiful blue color. Wear dark blue or purple to bring this color into your consciousness. All right, so that's a nice message here for from this oracle deck. So let's see. What message do we have for Gemini from the Angels of Abundance? Okay. So you got attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. All right. So yeah, I mean, that goes back with being grounded, okay? It's time to start on this new beginning that's coming into you, but there is some work that you're going to have to do. There's some things you're going to have to release and let go of, some anxiety and fears that you need to work through. And, you know, facing the anger that you might be experiencing right now with courage and grace and confidence and compassion with yourself and others. And, you know, you're going to start attracting the things that you want in life. If you're constantly chasing after it, like this Knight of Swords, if you're constantly chasing after it, it's going to keep being a few steps ahead of you. You have to slow down and allow it to come to you. Let's close out with a Law of Attraction card here. What message do we have for Gemini to work on this week as we close out this reading? Messages for Gemini. You got the number 9. I can see my world through the eyes of Source. Okay, kind of reminds me of this card here. By choosing better feeling thoughts and by speaking more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will gently tune yourself to the vibrational frequency of a broader perspective. To see your world through the eyes of Source is truly the most spectacular view of life. For from that vibrational vantage point, you are in alignment with and therefore in the process of attracting only what you would consider to be the very best of your world. All right, Gemini, that's a really nice message as we close out this reading. I hope there was a message in here for you, and if there was, of course, leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye.